Donald Trump is a self-made billionaire, politician, television personality, author, and presidential candidate for the Republican Party of 2016. But there is something about Trump that not even the popular media knows. A truth so shocking that even our own government has been keeping it hidden underneath our very noses. Donald Trump is not what he seems. If you Google Donald Trump, you'll see a list of very well-documented facts about the billionaire. But everything you think you know about him is a lie. There isn't any substantial evidence that Donald Trump even exists, or at least the Trump we think we know. Look at this Wikipedia page. It states that Donald Trump is son to Fred Trump and Mary Ann McLean. The only image we have to substantiate this claim is an old black and white photo of both parents. But look closely at Mr. Trump Sr. This isn't Fred Trump. It's an old image of the infamous Walt Disney that has been changed and altered slightly so as to trick the naive public. And as for his mother, Mary Ann, she was actually a passenger on the infamous RMS Titanic that sank 600 kilometers south of Newfoundland on April 14th, 1912. The government didn't even try to hide this one. It's very obviously a fake. An image was sent to me from an anonymous person of Trump exiting a plane with instructions on how to invert the image's color and heighten the contrast. What can be seen in this photo is baffling. When I asked the anonymous person what this meant, he only sent back one response: GMOs. After Googling GMOs, I found out that it was an acronym for genetically modified organisms. GMOs are what massive food corporations like Monsanto use to create superior foods that will last longer than the average produce. These food hybrids are spliced with DNA from either bugs, bacteria, or in some cases, human beings. But this is where it gets crazy. Our own US government has been known for keeping certain programs hidden away from the general public. Programs such as Project 112 or Project Artichoke, which is used to brainwash participants into becoming mindless killing machines, meant only to further any ulterior motives our government might have. But what does any of this have to do with Donald Trump? Well, I'll tell you. He's a carrot. A genetically modified organism created by our government to push their own political agenda on the sleeping masses. You think his skin is naturally that orange? No. It's the true hue of his carrot head seeping through his human-made plastic mask he wears when going out into public. He's been an icon of pop culture to lure you into a false sense of security, and when the time is right, he strikes. Running in a presidential election seemingly out of nowhere. But was it a coincidence? Or is it part of a well-thought-out plan? And this is the truly scary part. He's not the only one. Look at Bernie Sanders. He might look like an innocent politician to you, but really look at him. Look at the shape of his head, the wrinkles in his brow. He's not Bernie Sanders. He's an onion.